Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video for you all. This is going to be a reading for the collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There may be some things that resonate with you and your situation, and there may be some things that don't. This is a general reading, not a personal private reading, so therefore it's perfectly fine if not everything resonates with you. Again, use your own intuition, your own discernment to determine which messages are for you. So this is gonna be a little bit different. First of all, let me warn y'all, I have like a sinus infection. I don't know. Something's going on. So my eyes are gonna be watering. So I'll probably be wiping my eyes a lot, taking pauses a lot. Okay. I'm gonna try to get through this, okay? Because it's been a while since I've done a video. Y'all have been keeping me busy with the personal reading, so I greatly appreciate anyone that has booked a personal reading with me. I appreciate you all for trusting me with your energy. So anyway, this is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be going off of cards, but also messages from my phone. So this is a text thread from me to myself. What happens a lot of times, because one of my strongest spiritual gifts, psychic gifts, is claircognizance. I just start getting things like downloads, as people say, or I start getting information, ideas, intuitive information, channeling information, so to speak, just popping up in my mind. Okay, it happens a lot of times when I'm trying to go to sleep, when I'm trying to wake up, when I'm trying to work, when I'm trying to concentrate. um I do have a little bit of undiagnosed ADHD, so I definitely think that contributes to it. So I will text myself a lot. Like when stuff starts to come to my mind, if I don't have pen and paper, I'll text myself, I'll email myself, or I will write things down in a notebook. I have a notebook here as well. So we're going to go over some of the things that were topics that I need to discuss from my phone, and we'll also use cards as well. So I was getting for sure that your access, your reach, and your power is increasing. So some of you may be feeling like you have a higher vibration. I seriously have been vibrating so high. I've been so energetic and so happy that I've been wondering, am I like having a manic episode? And I'm not bipolar, but I am a Libra. So I go on both sides of the scale. I can be extreme. If I'm upset, if I'm sad, it's extreme. And if I'm happy, it's extreme, right? So sometimes I feel like I have manic episodes when it's really just my vibration is just really, really high right now. Just in a good mood, just high energy. Um, and it's showing because people are reaching out to me like, "Hey, you look real happy. What's going on? What you doing? What you got going on?" So it is like showing, like, other people are able to see it too. So you may be experiencing just having a higher vibration right now, just being happier, even though your circumstances may not be the best. I'm not in the best of circumstances right now myself. There's a lot of things that I want. Sorry, I just needed to move that down a little bit. But then I don't want y'all to see my card, so I had to move it back up. Okay. So there's a lot of things that I want um to happen in my life. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just be bothering me, like not having the right angle. I'm still trying to, I'm not at home. So this is my mom's office. Not at home right now. Trying to find the right angles, the right lighting and stuff. It's hard, like trying to like do videos and to get it perfect the way I want. So y'all gonna have to excuse me, okay? But anyways, just having a higher vibration lately, even though I'm not in the circumstances that are most ideal for me, I've had so many things happen in 2023 that were just horrible. Like I went from not wanting to be here at all in 2023 to just being like in higher spirits and looking forward to the future and what the future has to hold. Seriously, the only thing that was holding me like down, keeping me grounded, keeping me from wanting to exit this planet in 2023 was my son. There's no way I would ever leave my child or do anything to jeopardize him, because can't nobody take care of him like me, okay? So I need to make sure I'm here and I'm present for him. That was the only thing that was keeping me going in 2023. So I went from that to being extremely happy, and I'm like, what's going on? But so you all may be experiencing that soon if you haven't already. Even if you're not in the best of circumstances, it is what's needed in order to manifest the circumstances that you want. You do have to have a higher vibration to manifest on a higher level. I have been in very low vibrations and still been able to manifest things that I wanted. So it's not to say you have to be in a high vibration, but I'm saying the level of manifestation that you're about to do, the level of things you're about to attract to yourself is something that you cannot even like think to ask for. You're not even asking for enough. The things that you're asking for, the things that you're trying to manifest, the things you're praying for, it's not enough. Like, you might think you're asking for too much. You're really not asking for enough. So you're going to be surprised about what you're able to actually draw in and bring into you, okay? With that said, because your access, your reach, and your power is increasing, you're going to start to naturally see people start to fall off. You're going to naturally start to see people coming for you left and right. You're going to naturally start to see people trying to hold you down, hold you back. That's a frustrating part of the journey, but it needs to be done. Okay, you might see karmic energy increasing, people doing spell work behind your back, people talking bad about you, gossiping about you because of their own fears of you surpassing them, of you moving past them, of you being better than them. Okay, their own projections. Like I said, people love to act like everyone else has a superiority complex when they really have an inferiority complex. They feel inferior to you, but they will try to treat you as if you act like you're better than them. The only thing you're doing is being you, okay? If they perceive you being you as you being better than them, that's their problem, not yours, okay? So I get frustrated, and I know a lot of other people get frustrated when we get readings and karmic energy keeps coming up, because quite frankly, who cares what they're thinking? Who cares what they're doing? We know they do spell work. We know they try to work behind our back. We know they try to do things to harm us. We know that they want our whole world to come crumbling down. Like, do we have to hear about it all the time? And what I got this weekend for me specifically, I started, it's a particular person that I feel like I'm trying to like be as positive as possible about the relationship, but I started to think back. It's not happening. It's just not happening, and it's because this person has walls up. They don't want to move to a more positive space. They rather continue to be in a negative space. Hey, I tried, okay? And I started thinking back to like, when did this even happen? Like, what's the root cause? How did we get here? And I started to remember all the things this person did to me, all like how they treated me, like how they just always have been like not treating me well. Um but I'm not gonna say who it is, because people be watching my videos and stuff and get mad, like, because I'm like using real life examples. But that's the way I feel like I connect to people, by letting them know like the reason why I'm speaking to you all is because I've been through this myself. So sometimes we have to know or remember or be taken down memory lane or know what people are doing behind our backs, because we need to know how bad it is. We need to remember how bad it was, and we need to know how bad it still is. They still are doing things to try to harm you, because you're the type of person, when you get your blessing, you want to buy this person a house, you want to buy that person a car, you want to make sure this person has a job. Maybe you start a business, you want to employ your whole family. You want to make sure you put people on. You want to make sure that the people that you knew growing up and the people that knew you before you got to where you are going, they have something to show for themselves too. But if the roles were reversed and they got that same blessing, you would not be anywhere in the equation. They would not be thinking about trying to help you out, trying to bless you. They would be giving you the bare minimum. You're the type of person that you would split something 50-50 with somebody, even though you did most of the work. They're the type of person you would do most of the work and they want to give you 10%. These people that you want to help out, And some of you may feel obligated because they may be family members. Family needs to stick together, blood thicker than water. Yes, family has issues, this and that. But if I get on, I got to bring my whole family. I got to bring my whole city. I got to put everybody on the map. You may feel obligated, but guarantee those same people would not feel obligated to you. So you're being shown exactly what people's true intentions are for you right now. If you're having a lot of issues with people, thank the Lord. Thank you for showing me before I get exactly where I need to go, who doesn't need to be standing with me when I get there. Because based on how they treat you right now, that's going to determine who gets to stand next to you when you're accepting those awards, when you're getting all those paychecks coming in, when your business is rising, when people start to know your name and know who you are. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention to who is seemingly getting irritated by the fact that you're elevating your energy, you're more hyper, you're more energetic, you're more happy, you're smiling more, you're just light, very, very lightweight. Sometimes that bothers people. And I'm not talking about fake preppy energy, like how people like to talk about like the Kardashians or like the Valley Girl kind of prep. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about genuinely being happy, genuinely being like, light spirited, and somebody around you has some sort of negative spirit. They have some sort of self loathing spirit. They have some sort of woe is me, just walking around with their face screwed up all day, just looking upset. You could be going through way worse than this person, but you still have a smile on their face and they're complaining about their life right now. And you smiling, it's irritating them. You being happy is irritating them. They may say they may say something. They're going to say something. They're going to say something. So pay attention. They're going to say something that's going to let you know this person is a hater, or this person is a happiness hater. This person doesn't like it when other people are happy. Like, somebody around you is annoyed that you are happy, okay? Pay attention. It's time to pay attention. Let me see what else. I don't know if I want to go through everything because it's a long message thread. I have like a year's worth of stuff that I've been texting myself, like, oh yeah, you need to talk to them about this, talk to them about that, and I just haven't had a chance. Um, I've been busy, but in a good way, okay? Somebody around you has built an empire on lies and it's about to fall down. Something about your authenticity is an issue to them, okay? Because they're fake. They're fake happy, they're fake religious, okay? They are fake Christian, they are a fake spiritualist. Um they act like they're real, but they're really, really fake. Um they're a fake expert on something. They're presenting that they know something or created something when they really stole from you. Okay, somebody is walking around emulating you and mad because you the real thing. How you mad because you copying off of me? And then when I step through, people see me and see you, and they like, oh, that's the authentic thing right there. You mad about that? Like, somebody is upset because you're so authentic and they aren't. All they do is emulate other people. All they do is talk about talking points that they see everybody else talking about. All they do is have this facade on. They don't speak the way they really speak. When they get in front of people, they got a fake voice on. You come through and you talking in your regular voice. You might have some ebonics thrown in there here and there. You might have a little country twang with the way you speak. You're not trying to be all prim and proper all the time, okay? And if you are prim and proper all the time, that is because that is how you naturally are. That's just you. And somebody else might be trying to pretend. You may be naturally articulate and somebody else is trying to pretend. Like, people can't tell when you're using words that you don't normally use. It just sounds off. It sounds like you're trying. I always use T.I. as an example. You know the way he talk, when he just be using unnecessarily big words and it just be like, really, really, okay. um somebody is upset because you're authentic and you're able to be authentically imperfect. You aren't perfect, but you accept your imperfections, and other people accept your imperfections, and other people might be quite fond of your imperfections. They might be quite fond of how quirky you are. They love the fact that you present yourself real, okay, relatable. You're relatable, and this person is not relatable because they're trying to be something they're not. This person may feel like they're better than other people because they may have certain degrees, they may have speak a certain way, they may have a certain amount of money, and they may see you as somebody that's beneath them, but people are more receptive to you than they are to them, and they have a problem with that. Okay. Let me see what else. Some of y'all may have issues with authority figures, managers, parental figures, things like that, because they feel like you should be beneath them. They have fake confidence, like I said, fake sophistication, fake intelligence, fake faith, all of that. They may be over here trying to coach people to do things that they haven't even been able to do for themselves. And you're able to come through and say, hey, I actually was able to pull myself up from the gutter, from the bottom. And this is how I did it. And people are like, hanging on your every word. People like to listen to you. People like to talk to you. You have influence. Somebody's upset about the amount of influence that you have. Okay. Lord Jesus. Let me drink some of my apple juice. My son got me drinking this. Apples represent love. So a lot of people have a lot of love for you. Some of y'all may have romantic love coming in as well. We'll get into that when we get into the cards. I think that's gonna be it for the channel messages, because like I said, I have a lot on my phone, and this video will be super long. It's already gonna be long, but that would just make it a lot longer. So let's get into the cards. Trying to start making shorter videos, y'all, but we already at 20 minutes, just me talking. So I'll probably chop this up. That's what I'll probably do. All right, please give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know and or focus on at this time? All right, we got 6 of Swords. We got the 10 of Cups and the Moon. So y'all don't even know that you're moving towards something that's going to create a lot of happiness and bliss. But y'all don't even really fully know what this is. Because like I said, y'all may have been praying, asking, manifesting for things, but you're not asking for enough. Okay? You're not asking for enough. This is the Moon card, so it can represent Pisces as well. So you could be a Pisces, or someone in your energy is a Pisces, or you have it somewhere in your chart. But something's about to happen that you have been subconsciously manifesting. For those of you who have done the work on your subconscious mind reprogramming, you're manifesting at a subconscious level now, and it's manifesting positive things on a subconscious level. A lot of people manifest negativity on a subconscious level, but because you have reprogrammed your subconscious mind, you are manifesting bliss. Okay, you're manifesting things that you actually want to happen. So great job, great job. The Star card. Y'all could have Aquarius somewhere in your birth chart. But yes, you're manifesting your wildest dreams. Things you haven't even thought to ask for. I'm telling you. It's coming in. We got the Emperor. You're manifesting stability. You're manifesting having your own house. But you just asking for a house. But you're not. Some of y'all are manifesting mansions here, and y'all don't even know. Y'all just want somewhere to call your own for some of you, okay? Stability. This can represent Aries. Okay, y'all can have Aries somewhere in your birth chart. We got the 8 of coins. Like I said, you guys are masters at something. You're masters at whatever your craft is, okay? And somebody is trying to replicate and duplicate your authenticity, and they cannot do it because they don't have the passion that you have. You eat, sleep, and breathe something, some sort of craft, something you're working on. You eat, sleep, and breathe it, okay? And you come up with original ideas with this Emperor card, the Aries card, somebody who is the first to do something, someone who is a pioneer. You're a pioneer out here, and people are trying to replicate what you do, and they can't do it. I have a book club, and we are reading a book called The Big Book of Secrets, and there's a story in there about how they keep trying to replicate Da Vinci's Mona Lisa, but they're like trying to figure out what technique did he use to create this, and they still haven't fully figured it out, although they think some people think they've gotten really close, but there's something about your technique, the way you do something, that cannot be replicated, okay? We got the Magician. Yes, you are manifesting your wildest dreams. Like, wow, the world, you're manifesting positive changes, ending cycles that are toxic, and opening yourself up to cycles that are going to create bliss. Like, I just keep hearing the word bliss, and we got Temperance. You're manifesting balance and stability. Your emotions are balancing out. Remember, I told you last year I was very, very like, I don't even want to be here no more. Super, super depressed. And now I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. So your emotions are balancing out. Temperance can represent Sagittarius as well. So you can have Sagittarius in your birth chart. We got the 3 of Cups, and we got the Ace of Swords. Okay. For some of you, there's some truth that's going to come out. 3 of Cups is my conspiracy card. Y'all know that. I think about Julius Caesar every time I see this 3 of Cups, how they conspired against him. Some truth is going to come out about some conspiracy or some group of people that were trying to work against you to prevent this from happening. But just as they were trying to celebrate, they may have been celebrating because you may have been down and out for a while. You may have had to sit down for a while, but you're going to be celebrating, okay? And they're going to see that you're the truth, okay, with this Ace of Swords. New opportunities coming in for sure, with the Ace of Swords. Ooh. 4 of Wands. Some of y'all could be getting married, possibly. Some of y'all, this just represents celebration all around. This represents happy family life. So yes, this is a house in this card. Some of y'all are getting a brand new house out here. Okay, you may be in this 5 of Pentacles right now. Maybe you don't have all the money that you need to get the goal, and you might be figuring out, how am I going to get this house? How am I going to get this car? How am I going to get to this celebration here when I don't even have the money I need? And you have to just sit back and watch. Sit back and watch your ancestors work. Sit back and watch God work. Sit back and watch the divine, the universe, whatever you call it, your spirit guides. Sit back and watch them work. Don't be nervous. Don't be anxious. Don't be, keeping yourself up at night trying to figure out the how. The how is going to come to you, okay? They're going to tell you how. With this Hermit card, this can represent Virgo. Don't try to be a perfectionist and try to be controlling everything, okay? But this also represents the spiritual work that you all have done. Like I said, you've successfully reprogrammed your subconscious mind. So just trust that the information is going to come to you. The information that you need, the blueprint that you need, is going to come to you. With this High Priestess card and this Hermit card, this is definitely talking about is going to intuitively come to you. It's something that's not meant for everyone to know. The High Priestess has a lot of information that's secretive, okay? It's not for everybody to know. So it may not come to you in a very obvious way. It's going to be in an intuitive way. You're going to be intuitively led down the road that you need to take in order to get where you're trying to go. But you have to be tapped in. You have to be open. But with this Ace of Cups, trust and believe. Blessings are going to be pouring upon you. They're going to be raining down on you here. Let the floodgates of heaven open and the blessings rain upon thee. Okay, that is what's going to be happening. Okay, some of you may need to look up some scriptures. There's a scripture that says something about the floodgates of heaven opening. Some of y'all need to look up some scriptures that speak about the things that you want and recite those, listen to those, read those constantly, okay? But with this Knight of Cups, something is coming here. Somebody is trying to give you something. For some of you, this is a proposal because we did have the Four of Wands. So this could be a business proposal or this could be a romantic proposal. But for some of you, you are manifesting love here. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, and Knight of Cups. That is proposal energy, okay? All right now. All right, we got the King of Cups and the Three of Wands. Somebody has a man that's wanting to propose to them. So this is going to happen if it's something you've been wanting. It's going to happen with this Ten of Swords. You've been through a lot of heartache and a lot of pain. But the thing about the Ten of Swords is you've been stabbed in the back. Julius Caesar, like I said, you've been stabbed in the back, but the hard part is over. So now, you know, you've gone through the healing process. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, once again, is about somebody helping, assisting, giving you something. Okay, mentor type energy. Some of you all are looking for a good mentor. So a mentor is going to come through and help you out for sure. Some of you are going to be paid to be this mentor. People are going to be paying you for mentor services, okay? Mentorship services. We got Six of Cups, Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Fool. Somebody is wondering, how are you able to remain in this Six of Cups childlike idealistic energy, even though they keep trying to come for you with this Five of Swords? They keep trying to come for you. They keep saying little snarky comments, smart comments, being rude, okay, being sarcastic, trying to throw salt in the game for you, okay, trying to throw a wrench in your plans. They keep on doing stuff and you keep being in this childlike idealistic energy and they trying to figure it out. But see, here's the thing here. Where's my Magician? Where is my Magician card? Because the Page of Pentacles is about manifestation. But the Magician card is also about manifestation. But the Page of Pentacles is younger, newer, fresher, just starting out. The Magician is an expert. Somebody that just started out is trying to come for you and you're an expert. They trying to do spell work against you, but you have master transmutation of energy, so they can throw negative energy all they want to. You're gonna change it, transmute it into something that works for you. That is something they have not mastered yet because they like to loathe and be in self-pity. Okay, you are focused on your new start. You in the Fool energy, not looking back. La 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 la. This person looked like they humming la 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 like as they walk down the street. You don't care what somebody is trying to do here. They trying to come up against a master. Remember I said you are a master at what you do. You have mastered your craft, and somebody really is trying to come for you, and it's not making any sense. It's insanity. It's insanity, which is why we don't try to understand people that are insane. Because they keep doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a new result, and it's not going to happen. They will try to come for you until the end of time or till the end of their days. But guess what? Not only do you have the Star, but you have the Sun card. They can't stop this. This is too positive. This is why you might be feeling in that manic type energy. It's too positive. Your energy is too strong. You're too bright. You're too confident. You've done too much work. They haven't done the self-work that they need to do. You've done the self-work. So they're never going to be more powerful than you, period. No matter how hard they try. I'm trying to see, should I end this here and then start like a part 2? Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this here. To make it easier to upload. But we are ending on the Chariot card, moving on up. I just heard the Jeffersons moving on up. You moving on up, period. And some people about to get left behind, period. You can have Cancer somewhere in your birth chart to be a Cancer. I'm gonna end it here. We'll do some oracle cards in part 2. So see you in part 2, and thank you for watching. Toodles.